Hey there, coin enthusiasts. Welcome back to Coins Dealer. Today, we're diving into a coin that could be hiding in your pocket or your collection, and it's worth a whopping $1 million. Yes, you heard that right. We're talking about the 1972 Washington quarter without a mint mark. So, grab your magnifying glass, and let's get into it. The 1972 Washington quarter was produced by the U.S. Mint, and it features the iconic design of George Washington on the front and an eagle on the back. However, what sets this particular coin apart is its unique no mint mark feature. Now, let's talk about mint marks. Generally, quarters from 1972 were produced at two mint locations, Philadelphia, which is the one without a mint mark, and Denver, which has a D mint mark. But here's where it gets interesting. The Philadelphia Mint produced a limited number of coins without any mint marks, making these coins highly sought after by collectors. So, why is this coin worth so much? The rarity and demand play a huge role. The no mint mark 1972 Washington quarter is extremely scarce, with only a handful believed to be in existence in uncirculated condition. This rarity drives the price sky high, sometimes reaching up to $1 million in auctions. Coins like these have sold at major auctions for staggering amounts. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for a piece of history that not only has numismatic value but also tells a story of rarity and perseverance. Now, how can you check if you have this rare coin? First, take a good look at your quarter. If it's from 1972 and doesn't have a D or S mint mark, then it could be the one we're talking about. Make sure to examine it for any signs of wear and tear, as condition greatly affects the value. Use a magnifying glass to look for any distinguishing features that might indicate it's in uncirculated condition. The better the condition, the higher the potential value. If you think you have one of these coins, it's worth getting it appraised by a professional. You might just have $1 million treasure on your hands. To summarize, rarity makes it valuable. In demand among collectors. It could be worth a fortune. We're diving deep into a coin that might just be hiding in your pocket right now, the 1973 D Washington quarter dollar. This coin is not just any ordinary quarter, it has the potential to be worth thousands, and in some rare cases, even millions. So, let's get right into it. The 1973 D quarter was minted in Denver and is part of the Washington Quarter series, which has been in circulation since 1932. This particular coin features the iconic profile of George Washington on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse, symbolizing freedom and strength. But what makes the 1973 D quarter so special? It's all about its rarity and condition. The majority of these coins were produced, but only a few have survived in pristine condition. The 1973 D Washington quarter can be found in your average pocket change, but don't be fooled. While most of them are worth just 25 cents, uncirculated or high-grade coins can fetch a pretty penny. Some of these quarters, especially those graded MS 67 or higher, can be valued at over $10,000 at auction. Now, you might be wondering, what about those $1 million coins? Well, in rare cases, unique errors can drastically increase a coin's value. For instance, the 1973 D quarter with a double die or other minting errors can attract serious collectors, and some have even been sold for prices in the six figures. So, how can you identify if your 1973 D quarter is worth a lot? Here are a few tips. Make sure your quarter has a D mint mark, which indicates it was minted in Denver. Coins in uncirculated condition, with no signs of wear, are more valuable. Look for any unusual features, such as doubling on the date or lettering, which could indicate a minting error. If you think you have a valuable 1973 D quarter, where should you sell it? Here are some options. They can provide evaluations and purchase your coins directly. Websites like eBay can connect you with collectors around the world. Attending a coin show can help you find potential buyers and get expert opinions on your coins. To wrap things up, the 1973 D Washington quarter is not just a piece of currency, it's a collectible treasure with potential hidden value. Always keep an eye on your change, and who knows, you might stumble upon a coin worth a fortune. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on valuable coins. We're diving into a hidden gem from the 1970s, the 1974 Washington quarter without a mint mark. You won't believe how much this coin can be worth. So, let's get started. The 1974 Washington quarter features the iconic portrait of George Washington on the front, designed by John Flanagan, and the reverse showcases the eagle and the words, United States of America, and, quarter dollar. But here's the kicker, this particular coin has a unique twist. Most quarters from 1974 were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. However, if you find a 1974 Washington quarter without a mint mark, it indicates that it was struck in Philadelphia. Now, what makes it so special? Let's find out. While many 1974 quarters can be found for just a few quarters worth, the no mint mark variety can fetch thousands of dollars if in exceptional condition. In fact, recent auctions have seen specimens sell for over $1 million. That's right, this quarter could be a true treasure. But not every 1974 Washington quarter without a mint mark is worth that much. The condition of the coin plays a crucial role in its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. A coin in MS 65 condition could be worth around $5,000, while one graded above MS 67 could exceed $50,000 or even more in auction. So, how can you spot a valuable 1974 no mint mark quarter? First, look for signs of wear and tear. A shiny, uncirculated coin will always be worth more than a worn one. Next, check the edge and the surfaces for any damage. If you have one that seems flawless, it could be time to get it appraised. If you're a collector or just starting out, keep an eye on these quarters. Check your change, and don't be afraid to search through old coin collections. The 1974 no mint mark quarter could be waiting for you to discover. We're diving into a fascinating piece of numismatic history, the 1975 Washington quarter dollar coin without a mint mark. This seemingly ordinary coin holds an extraordinary story and can be worth millions of dollars. So, let's get started. First, let's set the stage. The Washington quarter was first minted in 1932 to honor George Washington's 200th birthday. The 1975 quarter, produced during the bicentennial period, carries a unique charm due to its design and the historical context of its production. Interestingly, in 1975, there was a notable shift in coin production as the U.S. Mint began producing special bicentennial designs, which led to fewer standard quarters being minted. Now, how can you identify a 1975 Washington quarter with no mint mark? It's actually quite simple. The front features the iconic profile of George Washington, while the reverse showcases an eagle landing on a branch, a design by John Flanagan. But here's the catch, unlike quarters minted in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco, this specific coin lacks a mint mark. If you look at the back of the coin and see no letter, you've got a Philadelphia mint coin. Here's where it gets interesting. While most 1975 Washington quarters are worth just their face value, 25 cents, this specific coin has been known to reach staggering prices at auction. The key factor: rarity. Coins in uncirculated condition can command prices well into the thousands. Some examples can fetch anywhere from $100 to $300. Prices can skyrocket from $1,500 to over $3,000, and in rare cases, coins graded even higher have sold for over $10,000. Keep in mind that the condition of the coin significantly impacts its value, so always check for wear and tear. The market for coins can fluctuate, so it's essential to stay updated. In recent years, collectors have shown increased interest in 1975 no-mint mark quarters due to their rarity and potential for high returns. It's a great time for both seasoned collectors and newcomers to explore this coin. If you're looking to find a 1975 Washington quarter without a mint mark, here are some tips. You'd be surprised what might be hiding in your wallet or jars. Building a relationship with local dealers can lead to great finds. These events are fantastic for networking and discovering rare coins. Always do your homework. Online resources and guides can help you understand what to look for. To wrap things up, the 1975 Washington quarter-dollar coin without a mint mark may look unassuming, but its rarity can make it a treasure worth millions. Remember to keep your eyes peeled for this gem, and who knows, you might just strike gold in your change. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing coin insights. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found one of these coins or if you have any questions. We're diving into the fascinating world of coins, specifically focusing on a rare gem that could be sitting in your pocket right now, the 1977 no-mint mark Washington quarter dollar. This coin isn't just a piece of currency, it's a collector's dream worth potentially millions. So, let's get into it. The Washington quarter has been a staple of American currency since its debut in 1932. But today, we're spotlighting the 1977 quarter without a mint mark. Now, what does that mean? A mint mark is a small letter on the coin that indicates where it was minted. For 1977, most quarters were struck at the Philadelphia Mint and bore a P mint mark. However, some special examples, particularly in uncirculated condition, were struck without any mint mark at all. So, why is the 1977 no-mint mark quarter so valuable? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. While the U.S. Mint produced millions of quarters in 1977, only a small number of them are known to exist without a mint mark. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for coins in excellent condition, especially those graded as MS 65 or higher by professional grading services. Just recently, one of these rare quarters sold at auction for over $2 million. Yes, you heard that right, $2 million. This shows how much collectors value rare coins, and the 1977 no-mint mark quarter is no exception. Now, you might be wondering, how do I know if I have this coin? Here are a few quick tips to identify the 1977 no-mint mark Washington quarter. Check that the date is 1977. Flip the coin over to see if there's a P or D mint mark. If it's absent, you may have the one we're discussing. Coins in uncirculated condition with minimal wear can significantly increase in value. If you think you have one of these valuable coins, it's crucial to store it properly. Keep it in a protective coin holder and avoid handling it with bare hands to prevent oils from damaging its surface. Proper care can help maintain or even increase its value over time. So, there you have it, the incredible story of the 1977 no-mint mark Washington quarter dollar and its potential worth of millions. Make sure to check your change, and who knows, you might just find a hidden treasure. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing coin content. And let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin. We're diving into a fascinating piece of American numismatics, the 1978 no-mint mark Washington quarter dollar coin. You might be surprised to learn that this little coin could be worth millions. So, let's get started. The Washington quarter was first minted in 1932 to celebrate George Washington's 200th birthday. Over the years, this coin has undergone several design changes, but the iconic image of Washington remains. By the late 1970s, the U.S. Mint was producing millions of these coins, but there's something unique about the 1978 no-mint mark version. Now, what's the big deal about the 1978 no-mint mark quarter? Typically, the mint mark indicates where the coin was produced. In this case, a quarter with no mint mark means it was struck in Philadelphia. While most 1978 quarters are not particularly valuable, the no mint mark variety has some collectors on the hunt. So, how much is this coin worth? The typical 1978 quarters can be found for just 25 cents, but the 1978 no mint mark can sell for thousands, even millions, depending on its condition. Uncirculated examples have been auctioned for upwards of $1 million. Factors that affect the value include the coin's grade, rarity, and demand among collectors. Identifying this coin is straightforward. Look for the following features, clearly marked as 1978. Check the reverse side. If there's no D or S mark, you've got a no mint mark coin. Coins in mint condition will have sharp details and a shiny surface. If you're a collector or just starting, here are a few tips. Familiarize yourself with coin grading systems like the Sheldon scale. Keep your coins in protective holders to avoid damage. Join coin collecting communities online to share insights and find potential buyers. Today, we're diving into a truly special piece of American numismatics, the 1979 no mint mark Washington quarter dollar. This coin is not just a piece of pocket change, it could be worth millions. So, let's jump right in. The 1979 Washington quarter was minted during a fascinating time in American history. It features the iconic image of George Washington on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse. But what sets the 1979 no mint mark quarter apart from its counterparts? Well, it's all about rarity. Mint marks are crucial in determining a coin's rarity. Most quarters have a mint mark indicating where they were produced, Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. But the 1979 no mint mark quarter was struck at the Philadelphia Mint and is notable for being part of a series that included other variants. In fact, many of these coins were released into circulation, making the no mint mark variant a real gem among collectors. So, how much is this coin worth? Well, it can fetch astonishing prices at auction. While most 1979 quarters are worth their face value, the no mint mark variant has sold for over $1 million in pristine condition, especially those graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC. Even lower grades can be worth several hundred to thousands of dollars, depending on their condition. Identifying a 1979 no mint mark quarter is essential if you're hoping to cash in on its value. First, look at the obverse side for Washington's profile. Then, flip it over to see the eagle. Check the edge for any signs of wear or scratches. Coins in excellent condition are far more valuable. If you're interested in adding a 1979 no mint mark quarter to your collection, here are a few tips. Always purchase from reputable dealers, check for professional grading, and keep your coins stored in a protective holder to avoid damage. And remember, doing your research will help you spot the best deals. So, there you have it. The 1979 no mint mark Washington quarter dollar is a fascinating and valuable coin. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content on rare coins, and leave your comments below about your experiences with this amazing coin. We have an exciting topic that could add some serious value to your collection. We're talking about the 1980 Washington quarter dollar coin and how this seemingly ordinary coin could be worth a fortune. So, make sure to stick around for all the details. First, let's take a closer look at the 1980 Washington quarter dollar. Minted in Denver, this coin features the iconic image of George Washington on the front, designed by John Flanagan, and the American eagle on the reverse. It's made of a copper-nickel alloy and has a diameter of 24.26 millimeters. In 1980, the Denver Mint produced over 59 million quarters. So, at first glance, this coin doesn't seem particularly rare. However, there's a catch. The key to the 1980 quarter's potential value lies in its rarity. A specific variety known as the 1980 small date quarter is incredibly sought after by collectors. While most 1980 quarters are marked with a large date, the small date version is significantly rarer. These small date coins can fetch prices in the thousands, with some examples selling for over $1 million at auction. If you happen to have one of these in your collection, you might just be sitting on a goldmine. So, how can you tell if your 1980 quarter is a small date? Look closely at the 8 in the date. The small date version has a more rounded top, while the large date features a more squared-off top. Make sure to also examine the overall quality of the coin. Coins that are in mint condition, those graded MS 65 or higher, will command much higher prices. The market for rare coins is always changing. As of now, the value of a 1980 small date quarter can range from several $1,000s for lower grades to over $1 million for pristine specimens. Keep an eye on auction sites and coin shows for the latest trends. So there you have it, folks. The 1980 Washington $quarter coin may seem common at first, but the small date variety is a true gem for collectors. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss any of our future content. Let us know in the comments if you found a rare coin or if there's a specific coin you want us to cover next. We're diving into a fascinating piece of American history, the 1776 to 1976 Washington $quarter coin. This coin is not just a collector's item, it has a story that's worth millions. So, stick around as we uncover its value, features, and why it's such a hot item among coin collectors. The 1776 to 1976 Washington quarter was minted to commemorate the American bicentennial. This special edition coin features the iconic portrait of George Washington on the front, and a unique depiction of the colonial drummer boy on the reverse side. It's made from a copper-nickel clad, which gives it a distinctive look and feel. Now, let's talk about the mint marks. Most 1776 to 1976 quarters have a mint mark indicating where they were produced. However, the coins without a mint mark, specifically those minted in Philadelphia, are rarer and often more valuable. So, what's this coin worth? Generally, the standard 1776 to 1976 quarters are worth around 25 cents. But the ones without a mint mark can fetch between $10 to $20 in average circulated condition. However, uncirculated coins and those with errors can be valued at thousands, even millions, of dollars. Just imagine stumbling upon one of these in your pocket change. The demand for these coins has skyrocketed in recent years. Coin collectors are always on the lookout for pieces that stand out, and the 1776 to 1976 quarter without a mint mark certainly fits the bill. As collectors strive to complete their sets, coins like this become increasingly sought after. If you think you might have one of these valuable coins, here's how to identify it. First, look for the absence of a mint mark on the reverse side, right above the eagle. Next, check the condition. Coins in mint condition with minimal wear are worth significantly more. I recommend getting your coins appraised by a professional to determine their exact value. This could make a huge difference, especially if you have a rare piece. So, there you have it. The 1776 to 1976 Washington $quarter coin without a mint mark is not only a beautiful piece of history but also potentially worth a fortune. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and valuable insights. We're diving deep into a very special coin, the 1989 Mint Mark Washington $quarter. This coin may look ordinary, but it could be worth a fortune. So, let's get started. First, let's take a closer look at the 1989 Washington $quarter. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, this coin features the iconic portrait of George Washington on the obverse and the majestic eagle on the reverse. It's part of a series that was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of Washington's birth. But what makes the 1989 quarter so special? The mint mark indicates that it was produced in Philadelphia. Unlike many other coins from this era, the 1989 quarter has a unique characteristic that can greatly affect its value, especially among collectors. While millions of these quarters were minted, over 1.4 billion to be exact, certain varieties and conditions can make them incredibly valuable. Coins in mint condition, or those graded by professional services, can fetch prices in the thousands or even millions. Collectors often look for unique features like the double die error, where the design appears to have been struck twice, creating a layered effect. So, how do you determine the value of your 1989 P quarter? Coin grading plays a crucial role. Coins are typically graded on a scale from 1 to 70. A coin graded 65 or higher is considered in excellent condition and can command a premium price. Always check for wear, scratches, and any unique features. If you think you have a valuable one, consider getting it graded by a professional service. In recent auctions, some 1989 P Washington quarters in pristine condition have sold for upwards of $10,000. Yes, you heard that right. And if you happen to own one with the elusive double die error, you could be sitting on a gold mine worth millions. To wrap it up, the 1989 P Washington quarter dollar is more than just pocket change. Its rarity, coupled with the right condition, could make it one of the most sought-after coins in the market today. If you find one in your collection, make sure to do your research and get it appraised. We're exploring the incredible story of the 1995 D Washington quarter dollar coin, a piece that could be worth millions. Yes, you heard that right. Let's uncover what makes this coin so special. The 1995 D Washington quarter was minted at the Denver Mint and is part of the 50-state quarters program, which celebrates each state with a unique reverse design. But what sets this particular quarter apart isn't just its design, it's its rarity and the potential value that has collectors buzzing. Now, let's talk numbers. The 1995 D quarter is particularly rare, especially in high-grade condition. While most circulated quarters from this year are worth just face value, uncirculated versions can fetch thousands at auction. In fact, a perfect specimen, graded by the professional coin grading service as MS-67, has been known to sell for over $1 million. But why is this quarter so rare? It all comes down to a few key factors. Some 1995 D quarters were struck with errors, such as double dies or off-center strikes, significantly increasing their value. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. Coins graded MS-65 or higher are particularly sought after. As more collectors enter the hobby, the demand for rare coins like the 1995 D Washington quarter has skyrocketed. So how can you identify if you have a valuable 1995 D quarter? Here are some tips. Look closely for any doubling on the lettering or other unusual features. Use a magnifying glass to check for scratches or wear that can affect the grading. If you think you have a valuable coin, consider sending it to a professional grading service. If you have a 1995 D quarter and you're considering selling, there are a few options. They can provide appraisals and may offer to buy your coins directly. Websites like eBay or Heritage Auctions can connect you with buyers around the world. Attending coin shows can also be a great way to connect with potential buyers and fellow collectors. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting and exploring a hidden gem in American currency, the 1995 P Washington quarter dollar coin that's worth millions. If you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about what makes this quarter so special, you're in for a treat. First, let's talk about the basics. The Washington quarter was first issued in 1932 to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. The P mint mark indicates it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which is known for its high-quality coin production. In 1995, the Philadelphia Mint struck over 2 million quarters, but what sets the 1995 P apart from the rest? Well, it's all about its rarity and condition. While the standard 1995 P Washington quarter might not seem remarkable at first glance, certain varieties have emerged that are incredibly valuable. Some collectors are willing to pay upwards of $1 million for specific uncirculated examples. One of the most sought-after varieties is the 1995 P Washington quarter with a double die. This means that the coin has a noticeable doubling effect on the date and some letters on the coin. If you come across one of these, you've hit the jackpot. So, how do you identify a valuable 1995 P Washington quarter? Here are a few tips. Check the date and the lettering on the coin. If you notice any doubling, that's a sign of value. Coins in mint condition, especially those graded by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, as MS-67 or higher, can fetch incredible prices. If you think you have a valuable coin, consider taking it to a professional appraiser or a coin dealer for a second opinion. In conclusion, the 1995 P Washington quarter dollar isn't just a quarter, it's a potential treasure waiting to be discovered. If you're a collector, keep your eyes peeled for those rare varieties, and don't forget to check your change. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more coin collecting tips, and share your thoughts in the comments. Have you ever found a rare coin? We'd love to hear your stories. We're diving into a coin that's not just another piece of pocket change. We're talking about the 1999 D Mint Mark Washington quarter dollar, a coin that could be worth millions. If you're a coin collector or just curious about what's hiding in your change jar, stick around. The 1999 D Washington quarter is part of the 50 State Quarters program, which was launched by the U.S. Mint to celebrate the states and their unique histories. The design features George Washington on the obverse, while the reverse showcases the state-specific designs. However, not all 1999 D quarters are created equal. What makes the 1999 D quarter so special? Well, it all comes down to rarity and condition. The standard 1999 D quarters can be found for face value or just a few cents, but certain varieties can be incredibly valuable. For instance, the 1999 D quarter with the extra leaf variety, which is rare and sought after by collectors, has been known to fetch thousands or even millions at auction. Now, let's talk about the extra leaf variety. This version features an additional leaf on the state of Delaware design. The presence of this extra leaf can be subtle, but it significantly increases the coin's value. If you own one of these, you might want to get it appraised. How can you tell if your 1999 D quarter is worth a fortune? Here are some tips. Look closely at the Delaware design for any extra leaves. Coins in mint condition, graded by professionals, are worth more. Look for scratches, discoloration, or wear. Consider sending it to a professional grading service for authentication. A certified coin can significantly boost its value. If you discover you have a valuable 1999 D quarter, where can you sell it? You have a few options. Platforms like eBay are great for reaching collectors. Attend local or national coin shows where you can network with other collectors and dealers. Local shops can provide quick cash, but make sure to get multiple offers to ensure you're getting a fair price. So, there you have it. The 1999 D Mint Mark Washington quarter dollar isn't just another coin, it's a treasure waiting to be discovered. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, always keep an eye on your change because you never know what might be worth millions. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more coin collecting tips and insights. Have you ever found a valuable coin? Let us know in the comments below. We're diving into a coin that has piqued the interest of collectors and investors alike, the 2003 P Mint Mark Washington quarter dollar. You might think it's just another quarter, but wait until you hear about its potential worth. It could be worth millions. So, let's get started. First, let's take a closer look at this coin. The 2003 Washington quarter was minted in Philadelphia, as indicated by the P Mint mark on the reverse side. This coin is part of the 50 State Quarters program, which celebrates each of the states in the U.S. Now, you may be wondering, what makes this particular quarter so special? While most 2003 quarters are relatively common and can be found in your change, certain varieties and errors can significantly increase their value. The standard 2003 P quarter is worth about 25 cents in average circulated condition. However, if you have a 2003 P quarter with specific errors, such as a double die or certain state designs, it can fetch thousands or even millions at auction. For instance, a 2003 P Mississippi quarter featuring a notable error was sold for over $10,000. But that's not all. Some collectors have reported finding quarters with unique characteristics, making them highly sought after. Now, let's talk about how to identify if your 2003 P quarter might be valuable. Here are a few tips. Check for double dies or any unusual markings. Coins in mint condition or graded by professionals tend to fetch higher prices. Some state quarters are rarer than others, and these can be worth much more. Using a magnifying glass or a coin microscope can help you spot these details. Always inspect your coins carefully. If you think you have a valuable 2003 P quarter, here's what you can do: visit a local coin dealer or a professional appraiser. Consider selling it at an auction where collectors are actively searching for rare finds. Engage with fellow collectors online to share insights and get advice on selling. Remember, folks, the world of coin collecting can be both exciting and lucrative, but it's essential to do your research and stay informed about the market trends. Who knows, that quarter sitting in your jar might just be worth a small fortune. We're diving into an amazing find in the world of coin collecting, the 2016 P Mint Mark Washington $quarter coin. You won't believe its potential worth, so stick around. The Washington $quarter has been a staple of American currency since 1932, but the 2016 P quarter is a special edition that could be worth a fortune. This coin features the iconic design of George Washington on the front and the beautiful, America the Beautiful reverse, which commemorates national parks. Now, what makes the 2016 P so significant? Well, it's important to know that the P Mint mark indicates that this quarter was minted in Philadelphia. This was the first time since 1931 that the P Mint mark appeared on the quarter, making it a historic issue. While most 2016 P quarters are only worth face value, 25 cents, certain varieties and grades can fetch astonishing prices. Some examples have been sold for over $1,000, especially if they are in mint condition or have unique errors. One of the reasons this coin can be worth so much is the potential for error varieties. For instance, look out for the double die errors or coins with misaligned dies. These unique features can significantly increase the value, making a once common coin a true treasure. If you're looking to add the 2016 P Washington quarter to your collection, here are a few tips. You never know what you might find. Or local dealers who specialize in rare coins. To connect with other collectors and learn from their experiences. If you believe you have a valuable 2016 P quarter, consider selling through reputable auction houses or online platforms like eBay, where collectors are always on the lookout for rare coins. So, there you have it, the 2016 P Mint Mark Washington $quarter coin, a hidden gem in your pocket. Keep an eye out for those rarities, and who knows? You might be sitting on a small fortune. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing coin content. Share your finds in the comments below, and let's keep this collecting community thriving. We're diving into something really exciting, the 2017 P Mint Mark Washington $quarter coin, a coin that could potentially be worth millions of dollars. So grab your coin collections, and let's get started. First off, let's take a closer look at this quarter. The 2017 P Washington quarter was minted in Philadelphia and is notable for being the first ever circulating coin to carry the P Mint mark. This marks a significant moment in U.S. coinage history. On the front, you'll find the iconic portrait of George Washington, while the reverse features the design of the national park, specifically, the Ozark Riverways design, which celebrates one of America's natural wonders. But what makes this coin so special, and why is it worth so much? The rarity of the 2017 P quarter is what drives its value. While millions of these coins were minted, a handful of them have unique characteristics that make them highly sought after by collectors. Coins that exhibit errors, such as doubling or misstrikes, can fetch staggering amounts. For instance, there are examples of the 2017 P quarter that have significant minting errors, such as doubled lettering or off-center strikes. These errors can increase a coin's value into the thousands or even millions, depending on their condition and rarity. Collectors are always on the lookout for these rare finds. If you happen to stumble upon a 2017 P quarter in your change, it's worth taking a closer look. Get it graded by a professional to see if it has any valuable errors. Now, how do you identify if your 2017 P quarter is worth big bucks? Here are a few tips. Look for any doubling on the lettering or unusual markings. Coins in mint condition are always worth more. Consider sending your coin to a professional grading service for an official evaluation. To wrap things up, the 2017 P Washington $quarter coin is a perfect example of how a seemingly ordinary coin can hold extraordinary value, especially when errors come into play. Keep an eye out for these coins in your collection, and you might just find a hidden gem. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content on rare coins and collectibles. And let me know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable coin in your pocket change.